around desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on saltwater. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for pesticides by using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In Japan, we're learning that by adding composted leaves and other plant material to our soil, we can reduce the need for fertilizers. In farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without these chemicals.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. Others, like the jackfruit, fluted pumpkins, and dragon fruit growing here, represent the vast number of lesser-known tropical plants. As we learn more about these crops, we discover that many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. For instance, the fluted pumpkin thrives in the poorest soil conditions of Africa. With its edible seeds and leaves, the pumpkin could become an important staple for areas where other crops don't grow easily. The unique-looking dragon fruit is actually a member of the cactus family. The fruits are high in vitamin C, rich in antioxidants, and have a light, sweet taste. The fruit originated in Mexico or Central America, but is already becoming popular in Asia. It could become a source of important nutrients for people living in many areas of the world. These and many other lesser-known crops may one day be as popular as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
More bananas. And then here's the fish up here. These are bananas. And here's the fish farm up here. Yeah, there's the tour. We're going to go on the tour and I'll take a video of it too. Sturgeon up there. This is one of my favorite
When
guys.
we mention
The
farming, we
hydroponics.
probably don't think of fish, but fish farming or aquaculture is an innovative way to increase harvests.
Sturgeon, those are endangered. There's one
Like
right
these
there.
sturgeon that grow to
It's a big one.
300 pounds. Now that's a lot of cattle. Tilapia, bass, and catfish are
Fish, as you probably saw from my other videos, is one of my favorite.
Most are
And
grown
then
in
here's
open
some,
ponds,
not sure what those are,
recirculation systems
automatic
like
fish
ours
feeder,
can conserve water.
channel catfish.
More than
Right
200
here.
different species of aquatic animals and plants have been successfully farmed.
Alligators.
Even these American alligators can be successfully raised in controlled environments of Epcot. Nearly half of all fish
And then up
consumed
here
worldwide
is
now
fish
raised on
tubes,
farms,
I like to call them.
making aquaculture an important part of our efforts
Fish
to produce a
tubes.
bountiful harvest and protect
Different
natural
types of
resources.
shellfish and everything. Eels
We
up
grow
there.
about 5,000 pounds of fish each year, many of which are featured in restaurants
Yeah,
around
eels.
Walt
Oh,
Disney
there's a
World.
shrimp. Really big shrimp. Alright, now comes the no, these aren't hydroponics yet. But here are some of the really, really big fruits they have.
Oh, check out the
Look at those. Those, I think, are pickles. No, those are cucumbers. Those are
This
cute.
greenhouse is
No, they're
full
not.
of
They're
some
called
of the best
passify. I don't know
ideas
what
for
that is.
improving plant
Look at those
yields.
pumpkins.
Disease and pests
Oh
are
my
two
god.
of the biggest problems
And then there's more
facing
pumpkins.
farmers.
Peppers.
those will
By careful
taste
selection and
Peppers. And then
crossbreeding,
look at those
we can grow
pumpkins.
crops like these sunflowers
Those are
and winter
peppers.
melons that are more resistant
Cool.
to pests and diseases.
Emerald.
Scientists have even
Oh,
been able
here's
to breed plants
pomelo
that
up
can
here.
flourish in marginal
Those
areas
little
where
orange
water and
plants.
nutrients are in
Here's
short supply.
corn.
The result of these efforts
And
is higher
then
yields with less impact on the
9-pound
environment.
lemons. 9-pound lemons. Oh my god. There's eggplant trees.
These plants
That's
are
cool.
definitely on their way up. Innovative growing
These are
techniques like the
eggplant
ones
trees
you see
again.
help to increase yields while more efficiently using
Peanuts.
resources like water,
Down there.
fertilizer, and
And then
pesticides.
sweet potatoes.
We're
hanging on
growing
those
these
little bushes.
nutritious sweet potatoes above ground.
Lettuce.
This
I think
method
that's
increases
hydroponic.
yields,
Yeah, that's
produces larger
hydroponic there.
potatoes, and can be used where rich soil is in short supply.
This is hydroponics.
We're growing lettuce using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Alright, strawberries. Tomato tree.
Here's something you don't see every day.
Another tomato tree.
Tomatoes growing on trees.
Strawberries. Dwarf
These
peppers.
plants were originally developed by
That's
Chinese
what these are.
scientists. Tomato trees live
And then
longer
there's
and
some
produce many
hydroponics
more
again.
tomatoes. One of ours lived
Then there's
62
bell
months and
peppers.
produced over 32,000 fruits. Much of the
And then
produce you
there's
see
more
growing in our
dwarf
greenhouses
peppers.
is served in the restaurants here at the land.
Cucumbers. That's cool. Cucumbers normally grow on the ground. But here you can see they're hanging. Which is cool because the stems probably have to be genetically enhanced to grow thicker. And then here's more hydroponics. These are most of the hydroponics that they have here. Herbs. Curry.
Like lavender.
Oh yeah, they do have hydroponic grow tank. That's the tour we're gonna take
The
another
future
video
of
of.
agriculture
And then
includes some
here
high-flying
is
ideas like the
harvesting.
ones you see here.
They're
The
harvesting.
aquaponics system on your left integrates hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a source of natural fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish.
Yeah.
It's another great way to produce more while using less resources.
Yeah.
In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects.
USDA.
The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality
I got a
plants.
plant from the hydroponic section here last year. Yeah. And they're harvesting again. Research. That's plants for researching. Alright. I think that's the end. We'll see. So yeah. That's it. We're back in the tunnel.